the way I got into one of those was through ethnic movies and programming, where, for example, one I worked on, I think it was a while back, Collateral, the movie with Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah, okay.
And Jamie Foxx.
Right.
They have a scene where they go to K-Town, Koreatown.
Yeah.
They go to a Korean club.
Ah.
And so all those voices, it was me and a bunch of people.
Was that you?
I mean,
okay.
the voices. I mean,
yeah.
So we're
in the back speaking Korean.
Yeah, speaking Korean.
Ah.
And so they would hire, these looping people. They all do it in English, and they don't know too many Korean speakers.
Right.
So that's where, they kind of looked for Korean-speaking actors within Hollywood.
Right.
And we worked on that.
You got in.
I got in, and then
made
slowly,
the connections.
Yeah, you work on all of this. So pretty much anything where it has to do with any Asian theme, and I speak Tagalog as well, Philippines,
okay.
Tagalog.
Sure.
So Filipino. So I did some Tagalog looping as well as Korean looping. And once you're in there, they realize, hey, this guy speaks English.
He's good. He's reliable. He speaks English well,
speaks
too.
English, yeah. So then they make you jump in and do some English stuff, and they realize, okay, this guy can do...
He's reliable.
He can do, the normal stuff, too.
Right.
So when someone's sick or when someone's not available, they kind of call you, and you slowly work your way in.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Takes a while. Yeah.
Very interesting. We've heard a lot about your career, and we've learned a lot about how Hollywood works. I didn't know.
Different parts of it. Yeah.
I'd like to learn a little bit now about you personally. We're going to talk about your star treasure.
Oh, okay.
We got the Stars Treasure segment that we always do. Tell me about your biggest treasure, valued possession.
I have many, actually, but one that I wanted to talk about, I guess, was... show it right now?
Sure.
It's nothing much. It's this gold chain.
Uh-huh.
My brother, I have two older brothers, as I said. Okay. My middle brother, during high school, during summer, before his senior year, while studying for his SAT, 수능 시험,
right.
He had a part-time job at Bally Total Fitness as an aerobics instructor.
Okay.
He made some money, and that Christmas, before I say that, both my brothers had gold chains growing up, and I thought it was so cool when I was a little kid.
Right.
But I didn't have one, and so my brother knew that I wanted one, and so that Christmas he got me this, and I mean it's not much, but it was just so he didn't make much, working as an aerobics instructor, but with that, he cared about his brother enough.
강사하면서 돈을 아끼고 이거 사주셨어요. So he bought you that after
for that
saving his money up.
Saving his money up, and it's been I don't take it off. I hardly ever take it off, and it's the one piece of jewelry or accessory that's been with me ever since.
Really?
Yeah.
So what are your brothers doing now?
They are both married with 2 kids each. They both live in Silicon Valley. My brothers, they recently started up a new company. And
together?
Together. They got funded. Well, originally my middle brother, he started a company and got it funded, sold his share of it, got out, made a little bit of money, and he started a new company within a similar space. It's in the payment space.
So is it, these are technology...
Technology, yes.
Technology.
It's in the payment space. So
it's kind of, we're using a lot of terms that might be difficult for people to understand, but getting funding,
벤처 기업에서
돈을 받는
투자를 받아가지고 회사를 설립해서 so they
well done,
they started a company.
So then they got the money.
To
start the company. They got funded. And then he sold out.
My middle brother sold out. And he started a new company. And if you know my eldest brother is one of the most conservative people you'll ever meet in your life.
Really?
And the fact that he joined my middle brother on a startup kind of shows that he trusts him a lot more now. I mean, my middle brother gained my eldest brother's trust. And he joined them on their new venture. Okay. They're going to be launching soon.
Okay.
I cannot talk about the details yet.
Okay.
But
yeah, we say in English we say startup, right?
Startup. They call it a startup company.
And in Korea they say benchogi업. Yeah.
And Silicon Valley is where it's in Northern California, near a little south of San Francisco, and that's where a lot of like the new movie, The Social Network, which will be coming out. That's talking about Facebook. All those kind of companies are located, just Google and whatnot, Sun Microsystems. They're all located in Silicon Valley.
Yeah. So Silicon, that's the place where all the big venture, all the big startups get their start in Silicon Valley. Well, it's been great hearing about your life in this episode and what you've done up until now. I look forward to hearing a little bit more about what you're doing in our next episode. Everybody, be sure to be with us again next time when we talk a little bit more next week with John Kim about what else he's doing right now. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now it's time for a shot of Korean. 한국말 중에 다리를 놓다란 말이 있죠. 이게 무슨 뜻일까요? 다리를 bridge, 건설하다? 아니죠. 어떤 두 사람의 일을 완성하기 위해 중간에서 연결시켜 줄 때 이런 말이 있죠. 영어로 이 말 어떻게 표현해야 될까요? 중간에 있는 사람, the middle man, right? When somebody's in the middle, they are connecting two people. So you would call them the middleman. Someone acts as the middleman. 아, 참 재미있는 말이죠. 오늘은 미국과 한국에서 활발하게 배우 활동하는 존 D. 김과 함께 그가 출연했던 작품에 대해서 얘기를 나눠봤습니다. 참 지적인 배우죠? 다음 이 시간에도 존과 함께 그의 다양한 활동과 한국 생활에 대해서 얘기를 나눠볼게요. Everybody, be with us next time to see more from John. Thanks for being with us this time. Bye-bye.